Good evening, welcome to the Center for the Arts. This is our third time around at doing the fourth. This is also proof that I'm getting old. When you start forgetting the numbers 3 and 4 in annual events, you've gotten old. But so this is our fourth time to do this. And all 4 times I've had the privilege of hosting. My name is Rod Padgett, and the only reason that I get to host this thing is because my sister is the director of this place. So I always get asked back no matter how I do that. So we are going to do some of our songs, and we're going to kind of interact with each other. The really cool thing about that is that we just met about an hour ago for the first time.
Still nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Matt. Thanks for coming. This is Matt Shank, and he comes from Orlando to be with us tonight. And my brother-in-law asked me, well, how did you find Matt? And I said, it was amazing. I said, there's this newfangled invention called the internet. And I did this. My sister said, we need to find some people, look to the next event. And I said, okay. So I got on the phone with her, and I typed in Orlando songwriter. And Matt came up. So I figured if the internet said he was an Orlando songwriter,
I paid a lot of money to come.
We should probably get this guy to come over. So, but we're gonna share with you tonight. We're gonna interact a little bit with each other, and feel free to interact with us as well. If you've been here, you know that this is a very casual event and environment that we try to create. But one of the things that I deeply and passionately believe is that music is such a gift to all of us, and I think it speaks to us in a way that is just unique and different to a lot of the other art forms. And as a songwriter, a lot of people just kind of look at me when they find out that I can actually write a song, and they think it's like this some weird magical thing that happens. And one of the things that I regularly share with people is that songwriting is a craft, and it's something that anybody can learn to do. I could teach anybody in this room how to write a song, even my brother-in-law. But whether you could write a good song or not is where the talent comes in. And so we're going to talk about the process of songwriting and a little bit of this and that. And honestly, we don't really know exactly what we're going to talk about, which is one of the cool things about this event. So I think I'm going to start with one, Matt, if that's all right with you. And I've not played this song in public yet. And I'm excited to play it because there's a line in here that as you're sitting in the Center for the Arts and looking around, and there's a advertisement in the back there for a figure drawing class for adults only. And there's a line in here that I thought about the Center for the Arts, and it's also women who have, not just women, but people who have like book clubs, and they get together, and are they really studying a book? So, anyway, don't they just get together to drink wine? That's what I've always been told. So anyway, this is called tongue tie, which is what I often do when I get up in front of a mic and speak.
You're doing well.
Tongue-tied, looking for the words to roll out high. Van Gogh with the lows, roll the paintbrush, colors blurred like a drunk art class at night. Dumpster diving in a sea of unacceptable, drowning deep in the light. What you see, hitting me against the beat. introduce you to Matt Shank. And Matt, I want you to just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you grew up, how you got into music, how you started writing songs, that sort of thing.
Hello. Nice to be here. Thanks to Rod and Amy for having me. And yes, I was born in Winter Park, Florida. I've mostly lived in Orlando areas and around. I grew up in a Mennonite family, for those of you not aware of. That's the relaxed version of the Amish, and that just means they drive cars. And, and everybody in the family sings or plays an instrument or something, so I just grew up singing and playing all kinds of instruments. So I was in a heavy metal band, which you guys probably all followed me, when I was like 12 and 13 years old. So I started writing songs about, I think I wrote my first song at 11. I'm pretty sure I had 2 chords. Not a lot has changed since today. And it was probably about a girl. So again, nothing has changed. Yeah, so I sing full-time, singer-songwriter in the Orlando area, and play mostly at Disney. And just released an album last year. I guess it was last year, maybe longer than that. And really proud of. And I went into the studio and had a lot of great musicians and great producers help me with it. So it was nice to be able to do that. So I think that's probably it. Do you have any other questions? I didn't do a good job, did I?
You did a great job.
If my sister was running this place, I could come back next year.
He makes a good point.
First song I'm gonna play is it's actually an older song of mine, and off my first album, and I wrote it about my great-grandfather. And it's weird to say, my great-grandfather pretty much raised me. He was 98 when he passed away, and he taught me how to play baseball. He taught me how to drive a car, even if I was sitting next to him while he did the pedals, and you can't do that nowadays apparently. But he was a great man, and I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and you know, you always have those "What would Jesus do?" Which is a really good motto. I always think, what would Paul do? Because my great-grandfather's name was Paul, and I never heard him say an ill word to anyone. I never heard him frown. I never saw him frown at anybody, and he's just a great, great man. So when he passed away, not to bring it down, I wrote this song, and it wasn't depressing. It was about just what he meant to me and what a great influence he was. And so it's about my great-grandfather. Seems as though it was only a few years ago we played baseball in the yard. Seems like yesterday you brought me home from school to play, take me fishing in the park. Always took the time to say that you love me, you would for all your days. So today I sing this all to you, the best man I ever knew. And I know it never will be. I know it never will be a man like you. I still remember when you taught me how to drive, taught me how to hit the ball, and you taught me how to slide. I remember all of the games, always hearing you cheer my name. Thank you for all the good times we had. Thanks for being there, the good and the bad. So today I sing this all to you, the best man